What's good, fam? You know who I am. Wealthy Westbrooks. Back with another video. Outside with it on the boat, man. I feel like getting on the water. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and join the tribe. And if you've been tuned in, then you already know the vibe. Look, for those of you who don't know, we're going whale watching today. You probably didn't know, so now you know. We're going whale watching today. I've never been whale watching, so I figured like, yo, let's see what's good with it. You know what I mean? See if we can see some whales. See if we can see some dolphins, some marine life. Most importantly, just catch the vibe. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing like being on the water. That's really what it is. It's really like nothing. There's really nothing like it. I've been working hard, so I'm like, what do I want to do to relax? Everyone does the same shit to relax. Everyone's always doing the same shit. Going to the movies. Like bro, I can name it all. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? But have you been whale watching? Be honest. Comment below, have you been whale watching? I want to know. If you have been, where'd you go? What did you see? How was it? 'Cause I've never been, so I'm doing it. That's what life's about. You gotta just do shit you never did. Everybody doing the same shit every day. Stuck in the same routine, year after year. Yo, look at So the inside of this boat is pretty cool, right? There's obviously a couple bathrooms behind the scenes. It's a double decker, so there's like a top floor, a lower floor here. Tons of space. I'm in a booth right now. You see little mommy, big show. And so, yeah, this is what we're doing, yo. We are outside. The boat's actually moving. You see what's going on. Harborside, Balboa, California. Check it out. We're about to take this out into the harbor. You feel what I'm saying? And just look for some whales. Look for some whales, man. You know what it is. But look, though. Snacks. Open bar. Whatever you want. Let's go.
Yeah, you can see him down there. Little juvenile. You guys occasionally get curious and come to check us out as we create a pressure wave. They're going to free ride from us.
Yo, fam. Did you see it? Did you see the dolphins? Did you see the dolphins? Did you see the whales? That was so real. That was so crazy. That was so cool. That was so cool. You know what I'm saying? You got to do shit like this. You got to do things like this with your life. You know what I'm saying? In fact, here's the truth. The person who was giving the commentation about the tour, she was like, yeah, this is really rare. And you like seeing this type of behavior and activity from a humpback whale is super rare. Like apparently today, what we saw just now, what you just saw is super rare. Like that doesn't just happen all the time. So you just got to see something very exclusive. Humpback whales out here in the Pacific Ocean, California. Come on, like, comment, subscribe. It's lit. Anyways, fam. That pretty much wraps up the boat ride. We're headed back to the coast, headed back to land. You know what I'm saying? So over here you got Corona Del Mar, you got some of the Laguna Beach over there, and all of that good stuff. So hopefully this was cool for you to watch. You know what I'm saying? Go out, travel the world, go see stuff, do stuff. Yo. Right now I am at Chipotle. Listen, comment below if you fuck with Chipotle like I fuck with Chipotle, bro. I'm hitting Chipotle at least once, twice a week, bro. This shit's just fire. You get such a good portion for a good price. You can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? I like to get 3 tacos, chicken, white rice, straight like that. What's your go-to order? It's just a vibe, yo. It's just a vibe. Do you like Chipotle? I love Chipotle, bro. I love Chipotle. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you. I know you do. So whale watching was super cool. What a freaking awesome experience. Here's the thing. So the tour guide, I think I mentioned this in the last clip, but she was talking about how the whale watching experience that we went, like that tour specifically that day, like the whole sighting and just the fact that we saw all these different types of whales and their activity and behavior and the dolphins and just everything about it was very rare, apparently. She was like, yeah, like we've been doing this for 4 years, or I've been like, we come out every day, every month, and like this has been the best and most rare sighting in such a long time. And so what I'm saying is, man, I'm so grateful to have chosen that day, yesterday, to go whale watching. It was pretty much a spontaneous decision. I was just like, I've been working so hard, haven't been taking any days off, literally for like a couple weeks straight, and I'm just like, damn, bro, like let me just relax and go, you know, get out onto the water. I was thinking about getting a jet ski, and I was thinking about getting like a boat, because I just wanted to be on the water. So I was just like, And I was like, oh, yo, whale watching. That would be it. Boom, booked it. Literally within like an hour, I'm on the boat whale watching. So that was super cool. I would encourage you to go whale watching if you haven't already. Anyways, we are back to work. I'm actually editing a video right now, like behind the scenes with my laptop right here. I just airdropped these clips, so I'm about to do this project. And then, I'm at the gym. I want to get a haircut, but I'll probably wait till tomorrow. Anyways, that's really what's going on with me. Hope you're doing well. And make sure you stay hydrated, you know. Make sure you're taking good care of yourself, eating your diets that you should be. I'm still on the bulk. You know what I'm saying? Still on the bulk. Bulk don't stop. And that's what it is. Creatine. Let's get it. Man, I've got a plan. You got to have a plan in life. You've got to make a plan, okay? A short-term plan, you know, like a semi-short-term plan, long-term plan, like a midway plan, and long-term goals. Like, you got to have it all set up. I'm telling you straight up, like, the more you have things planned and you, like, have it all figured out, you're like, okay, I know I'm going to do this. This is what it's going to take. If I do this, then this is the result, right? If I put this level of input in, I get this level of output. Like when you sit there and compute it and you actually figure out and do the numbers and strategize, it gives you something to work towards. It gives you bigger, deeper purpose. It gives you intentionality in your steps, right? Every day you wake up with a mission, right? A drive. So what I want to say is, if you don't have a plan, if you don't have a goal, you got to set up you got to set up targets, financial targets, you know, business targets, body targets, you know, lifestyle targets, goals. Just set goals. You gotta have things going on and things that you're working towards. For example, the bulk that I'm on right now. You see it. We're in full effect. Bro, what I've been doing is just, working, obviously. And a big thing for me right now, is just holding myself accountable, as always. As you should. You don't always want to tell everybody everything you're doing. But just know there's a lot going on. There always will be a lot going on. I encourage you to stack up your days. I've been telling you this. Stack up your days with things to do. Don't waste your time. Maximize your time. You'd be surprised how much you can accomplish in just a day, 24 hours, let alone a year, let alone the next 5 years, 10 years, bro. Like, if you really set up a plan, work towards it, your life can change drastically. Like, for example, bro, when I look at my life, man, my life has changed drastically. Like, just 5 years ago, I was not the same person. I've changed, I've grown, I've developed, I've learned so much more. I'm saying I've improved so much more. And that's something I want you to keep in mind, is that when you really put the work in, when you really start to level up, bruh, you'd be surprised how quick the changes can happen. You don't need a telescope to see your whole life. That's really what it is. We want to focus on getting so far ahead of where we were that the old us, our old life, right, the old results are, it's like, oh my damn, that was like, right? So stay away from things and people and situations that bring you back to your old self, that version of you that you tried to essentially evolve out of or from, or grow out of, or not get away or run from, but that version of you who you wanted to work on, right? If there's people or things or situations that are triggering you to go back to old ways, old reactions, just cut it off, because you have a mission, right? You have a purpose, you have a drive towards greater good. You have a plan, G. I know you don't know necessarily everything you're going to do entirely, but if you're watching this video, comment below, I have a plan. If you don't have a plan, reach out to me, I'll help you come up with a plan. You need to have a plan. I'm going to be honest with you. You need to be able to plan all the way to the end as far as possible. Don't get too caught up in the future, but understanding planning is preparation for success. You know, they say it's like failing to plan is like planning to fail. Look at coaches and teams, any sport, bro. They got practice, they got the locker room, they got the whiteboard, and they watch the replays and the recording, they watch, you know what I'm saying? They watch the footage, they study it. You know what I'm saying? Why? Got to be prepared to win. You know? You can extrapolate that into anything in your life. Okay, you want to attract the woman, but you got to get yourself together. You got to have a nice haircut, get your body together, get your finances together, pull up, sharp, smelling clean, confident. Take her out, make her feel good, show her stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have preparation, bro. You can't just be out here winging it, bro. That's not, what are you going to do when you're just winging it? Like, the results are iffy, right? So it really just dawned on me. Everyone's so concerned about AI taking over the world, and they're all like, oh my God, AI is going to take over the planet, and what am I going to do? I'm going to lose my job. And, bro, do you understand the value? This is why. There's so much value in building a real, true, authentic, personal brand. Just like this. Do you see the way I'm talking to you? Do this? This is not, you can't fake this. And I think, and I know actually, that this is what's going to separate like the success of real people, and then just everyone's trying to use AI in the future. Like, for example, if you're just a brand, right, who's constantly posting AI content to market their company, like, I just saw this is really what triggered me, because I'm like, bro, you cannot just rely on AI and then that's like, there's something missing, right? Like, I saw this brand, and all of their posts on Instagram were just AI and like photos, visuals, voiceovers, and it's
it's not gonna do as good versus somebody who's built a real connection with real people, like a real audience already. You understand? So that's what I that's what I think. That's what I think a lot of people don't understand, right? So because I know that's the truth, right? The ones like this, the people who can get on camera and talk and really connect with people as a real individual, right? We are the ones who are going to win. The ones who are building personal brands. So that's why I say, listen, you should be building a personal brand. If you haven't built a personal brand or you're struggling to scale your personal brand, book a free consultation, clarity call with me. Let's figure it out, dog. Let's figure out how to get your calendar stocked up. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get you going. Because that's really what's going to happen as the future takes. So because, I mean, there is some truth to the matter, right? AI is going to take over and replace a lot of jobs. Like, bro, if you go to certain places right now, you see it. You see it, right? So it's like, this is not something to avoid or to ignore or to be ignorant about. Yes, AI will take over and replace and substitute a lot of positions. A lot of people have already felt the impact of that. They're already dealing with it. But there is a kind of a positive side, right? In my mindset, it's like, damn, we'll build a personal brand. You know what I'm saying? Because you still see celebrities, people who have real influence, people who have real impact on the masses, right? You see we get brand deals. Companies still give us like stuff to talk about, right? To connect with the audience, right? That they pay. You see people like Shaquille O'Neal and LeBron James, or like Jennifer Aniston, like getting paid for like this Royal Kingdom stuff, right? Like celebrity endorsements all the time, Tom Brady's. And they already have enough money, but still companies are not going to just, if they're smart, they're not just going to rely on AI, robots and artificial visuals and these fake characters and fake personas to push their products and their message. Because at the end of the day, if everybody does that, it's going to be way too saturated and it's just not going to be compelling. It's not going to be effective. There won't be a real pull. Comment below if this makes sense to you, because that's really what I see. All right. Anyways, big day ahead of us. Lots to do as always. Just clap the whole, 8 ounces of orange juice, caffeine. We're up. We're working. You know what I'm saying? We're up. We're working. We're up. We're working. Content shoots going viral. You know what I'm saying? My life is so beautiful, man. My life is such an amazing thing. It's sensational. I literally just did a photo shoot for McDonald's. What? Like, this is crazy. I literally was eating French fries from McDonald's and getting pictures taken, like with the golden arches. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, that was freaking cool. And I'm not saying, I love McDonald's, like, bro. Don't be that guy who's like, oh, I don't McDonald's. It's so bad for you, bro. Like, I grew up eating McDonald's, bro. You feel me? So I was like, that was super cool for me. It was super cool for me to do that. You should know what I'm talking about, bro. Like, that was lit. The fries are good too. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. If you're just, don't be on that boss shit right now. But anyways, yeah, life is good. Let me take a look at my calendar. I got a ton of stuff to do. Last week of July, I'm going to be doing some work for this cooler company this week. I'm going to be doing some. Woo! Damn, got a lot to go, and I'm gonna get a haircut. I think I'm gonna get a haircut. Definitely gotta get a haircut. It's Friday, fam. Go get your haircut. If you're looking wild, like I'm looking wild, you gotta go get your haircut. Like my hair is looking super long, no fade, no action, but it's still, but I'm still out here in the trenches, still getting it done. You're still making it happen, still winning, still getting it in. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. I gotta ask the company about a payment. After I get the haircut, I'm gonna do some photo shoots and some visuals. That'd be fun. For some clothes I got here. I got a really cool product right here. I don't know if I should announce this right now or later. I'll announce it right now. You guys know this company, Burt's Bees. Partnered with Burt's Bees. This is pretty cool. Like, come on, dude. They sent me this for free. So I'm gonna do is content for this. There's actually another product they're sending me. I gotta get that figured out. I should write that down while I'm thinking about it. So yeah, just lots to do, as always. The list never ends. Hope you've been taking good care of yourself. You know what I mean? Any plans for the weekend? What are you doing this weekend? I don't have any plans yet for the weekend. I mean, I suppose I'm thinking about taking a trip somewhere, but we'll see. We'll see. What are you doing this weekend, fam? Let me know. Drop it below. And yeah, so once I get all this done, I'm gonna hit the gym, probably within the next hour or so, hour and a half, hit that. Yeah, and so boom, let's get it.
If you made it this far into the video, all the way to the end, fam, thank you so much for watching. Really means a lot. Make sure you hit the like button. It helps to grow the channel. It helps this video get in front of other people who might enjoy it as well. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you subscribe, join the tribe, join the community. Hit me up on Instagram. Book a call with me if you want to talk to me. And as always, stay happy, healthy, wealthy, blessed, and focus on success. And when you see me drop another video, you already know what to do, fam. Tap in. Peace.